your lips with me.
Enid, I'm really glad you could come today because, as you know, this, could not be more serious about this project. I think this is going to be one of the biggest clients I've ever had, one of the biggest things to ever hit the internet.
Well, you know, I know it's unusual for you to bring me out here for a book like this, but it sounds like it could be something tremendous, and I'm all ears.
And just so you should know, I have interest from every publisher in New York about this. It's going to be huge, so I hope St. Martin's is ready to really pay for this because it's not going to be an easy deal. I don't think the publishing world is ready for a phenomenon like this one. I mean, it's just going to take the world by storm.
Let's see what you got.
Actually, just so you know how serious I am about this is a little unusual. One of the reasons I asked you to come here is I want you to meet my client in person. Yeah.
This is bullshit, Brian. You promised me Harper.
Come on, I'll let you sit in my chair.
So you need, what more do I need to say? You know my client. This is a huge bar.
SUSIE needs no introduction, and you know, I had actually heard some chatter from the scouts. I had hoped that it might be SUSIE, and I talked to my publisher, and I'm authorized to offer you $750,000 for North American rights.
I was hoping you guys would be serious. I mean, literally, Sonny Maida told me to name my own price. I can't take that seriously. Listen, you and I had a nice time with this book. Nothing compared to SUSIE.
Easy, Brian.
Get serious. You want to get back to me?
I'll talk to my publisher and see what we can do.
Okay, talk big.
Oh my God, that's Susie the dog! $750,000 won't be nearly enough to buy Brandon that house in Dumbo.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Barnes & Noble at 86 in Lexington. Tonight we are so excited to have Susie the dog here to sign her book and talk about her brand new publication. We've had this in the works for months and months and months, and finally tonight is the night. So without further ado, please welcome Susie the dog.
My name is Susie, and I'm a street photographer. Ever since I was a little puppy, I'd always wondered about the stories of all the dogs that we see around the city. I started interviewing these canines and asking for their stories. Finally, in 2011, I started a website called Canines of New York, and through Facebook began to share the stories of these dogs with the world. It continues to astound me that so many of these dogs have a different story, be it about pooping or licking buttholes or having their 86th birthday. It's such a joy to go out there and experience and share these stories with the world. Thank you. Third nap of the day is a go.